Good day everyone, and welcome to episode number 14 in our series on Rebel Inc. Today we are going to scroll down here and have a look at starting Black Caves. But just before we do that, I'm going to quickly check to make sure, yes, that OBS is recording, which it is, so that's good. So, I just had a doubt cross my mind that, maybe it wasn't, but I thought I'd better check. So there you are, we've checked. So let's go on and have a look at Black Caves and see what evil the resurgent insurgents are going to bring us. Now, we have been through everyone up here. Yes, we have. Now we have opened up the Warlord. Controversial and ruthless, can call on a large personal militia. Why not, right? I still have to say that the smuggler governor was okay, but not great. My all-time favourite, though, so far has proven to be the banker. It seems that money does talk. So we're going with the Warlord. Controversial and ruthless. Now, we've got some issues here. We've got an arms dealer. We could increases the combat strength of national soldiers. An instructor. Train national soldiers without coalition soldiers. Ooh. We've got some good choices here. I'm going to go with the doctor because I think that's going to be helpful to winning over the population, and I'm pretty sure that this one's going to be quite difficult. And again, we're going to play casual because I'm just winning on casual, at least in the last one. So, Resolute Rose was our last one. What else have we got? A Uniform Blizzard, sure. Uniform Buffalo, Uniform Golf, Uniform Charlie. UL, Uniform Lake. Digger, Australian Soldier. Oh, that's got bad connotations. Claymore Mines, you don't want to be... Yeah, you don't want to be around those. Spring. No, Spring Winter, Spring Cobra, Spring Sun, Spring Zeus, Crane. Spring Crane, why not? What does that do? Spring Crane, that's what it does. Cool, let's go with Spring Crane. We've been approved. Launching Operation Spring Crane. The invasion is over and the combat forces have been withdrawn. Right, we know that. We must stabilise the region. Got that. Set up your HQ, Roger Dodger. Now this is an interesting one. Where are there likely to be insurgents? Resurgent insurgents. We could go right out there. Or we could come in here. Urban, rural. Ooh, look at that. Tons of rural. Urban, rural, rural. I'm going to go here actually. Why not? And pause the game straight away because, whoa, how is corruption at 11% already? That's not good. Okay, straight off the bat, let's go and have a look at the region. Annual budget 36. Mission, stabilise the region. Yeah, I see you waving at me. Initiative history. Local militia. We're building local militia. Are we indeed? Well, that was very good of us. Improves zone security, making it harder for insurgents to take control, but decreases the support level. Yeah, that would be right. All right, we need to get on with service discussions, development discussions, and infrastructure. So we're going to go service discussions straight away. And now, service discussions. I think we're going to go, you know what? Let's go with increases support level, especially amongst hostiles. Increases support level, especially amongst hostiles. Water is always a go-to. I mean, you can't go wrong with water. It just is one of those things. Actually, you know what? We need a government thing as well. We need to start putting out district representatives. But I think we'll wait a couple of months for that one. Okay, so it's April, May, June. Let's wait till July. Stabilise the region. Yes. Governor chosen. The warlord can convert his old militia into national soldiers cheaply and quickly. However, the militia fighters have a different mindset to normal troops. That's probably true, but I don't know what that means. But I'm quite sure we're going to find out as the game goes on. July, right, okay. Let's go in to government and get some of this good oil going on. And this one, which is, you know, you get it early and you get on with it, and it works really well. July, August, September, we wait till October now. The reputation bar shows how long before I lose. Roll on October. %, corruption. Oh, we're paused. Spring Crane receives funds every month. That's great. Your budget is based on your reputation. Okay, cool. We're going to go spend some more money now. Sorry, what was that? Concern over lack of jobs. And you are, perchance, rural. Okay, we can deal with you. Of course, that's a good move. That just tells us where we're going to spend our money. In this area here, which says significantly increases support level, especially in rural zones. Hostile population reduces effectiveness. Well, you know what? We can try and help you, but if you don't want to be helped, that's like, what can we do? November, December, so we come back in January and spend some more money. Holy dooly, look at inflation and corruption. December and one more month and we'll spend some more money. Still, we're looking all right at the moment. Not going to do military, but we are going to do a bit of government. So I think, what do you do? Warlord orders militia to force unlucky locals to work for Spring Crane for free. That's not a good idea. Warlord orders militia to conduct surprise inspections and sees any contraband found. No. That's what benefit is that? Warlord orders militia to blackmail journalists and make them write positive stories about Spring Crane. But decreases support level. Well, yeah, maybe. Local police recruitment. Oh, okay. This one seems all right. Recruit new police officers and train them in contemporary policing techniques and standards. Improves the zone's security, making it harder for insurgents to take control. Increases the support level. That seems like a win-win. And then on the civilian front, let's do medicine, because medicine's always good. And February, March, we go to April now, where it's all happening. Yes. Foxtrot Tango, how are we doing in our home base? 192, 200. Mm-hmm. It's a bit slow. April. No, we need some more cash in the bank. %, inflation. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, now I think we can stop and have a look at what's going on. Oh, we've still got some issues. We've got 2 over there. So you are urban and you are rural. Okay. So I think we should look at some general stuff. Land rights. Encourage legitimate land trade by arbitrating new contracts and clarifying land ownership laws. Helps the job market. Significantly increases support level. Hostile population reduces it. Develop training and apprenticeship programs to upskill workers and provide access to broader range of jobs. Significantly increases. I like this one because it seems that it helps everybody. And then in government, I think we probably need to start looking at inflation, corruption, and start dealing some blows in that area. And away we go. Insurgents rumoured. Military initiatives are authorised. And yep. What's the budget around here? 27? 27. 1. Whoa. 7. Fast and effective. Let's take you. And you know what? You, because you take a while to deploy. Okay. We need some more money now. So nobody do anything until we've got money, please. Soldiers training on the left of screen. Yep. And Dunskies. But I'm not going to deploy you yet because we don't know where the enemies is. Okay, well the first thing I want to do is deploy the local guys. Cool. Tip. Soldiers deployed in Foxtrot Whiskey. That's them there. Your soldier unit has been deployed in the zone. You can drag the soldier token to move it to different zones around the region to combat the insurgents. You are correct. We can do that. And we've committed coalition forces as well. So there you go. And insurgents reported in Bravo Sierra. So the first thing we're going to do is move you into there and then back you up with these guys. And spend some money. And we are going to spend some money in the military area. You're -11. You're $1. We are certainly buying you. And we are buying garrisons. Early on, garrisons. Thank you very much. And what's your problem? Build a garrison. Thank you. I think we should. And if we're building a garrison there, we're going to move you to there. And see if we can't hamstring them. Insurgents engaged in Bravo Sierra. Our soldiers are fighting to defeat insurgents in the zone. The bar shows how the battle is going. Placing soldiers in Placing soldiers in adjacent zones increases your strength and helps stop insurgents escaping. Yes. That's exactly right, young man. Ooh, look, they popped up there. This is kind of tricky. I don't want them. I want to get rid of these guys first. And then we'll deal with them. 37. I'm going to pause it now for a minute because locals are angry. Well, yeah, you may be, but would you rather have the rebels? See, this is where the problems start with your pishnickety attitude. $66. No, we need to take care of that. Oh. Whoa. No, we've got to move into there for sure. And we're going to deploy you there. Corruption is rising. Yeah, it just dropped by 1%. Okay, I think the devs have really got to look into that. It's no good telling me when it's on the way down. You got to tell me when it's on the way up. Insurgents escaped the Bravo Oscar. Okay, well, tell you what, let's see if we can't nail them in there. No, we're going to have some issues. They're going to keep going into caves and then popping up again, right? Right. Where are they escaping to, though, is the question. Hopefully yeah, okay, Bravo Juliet's fallen. Oh, hang on, 51. Let's get some more initiatives initializing. And the first initiatives that we want on the initiative agenda are the military. And then we want airstrikes. And then we want education. And I think we better spend some more money on corruption as well. Yep, 74% corruption is a little on the high side. Just a little. Just a little on the high side. Insurgents in Bravo Oscar hiding in cave complex. Some insurgents have fled into an underground cave complex. Your soldiers will need to clear them out cave by cave. That's not a good look. What do you say anyway? Disband? What? The fighters from the warlord's old militia are not satisfied with their regular salary and dislike the discipline required by the National Army. How will Spring Crane respond? Disband, remove one National Soldier unit. 100% chance of insurgent recruitment bonus. Yeah, see, this is my old theory about what happened to the Guard regiments in Iraq. They didn't go away. They just took their uniforms off and went and fought somewhere else. Interesting concept, that. Pay the bonus. Pay this unit a bonus. Keeps the soldiers happy for now. Well, $6, whatever. Temporarily ignore what this unit gets up to. Keep the soldiers happy for now. Wow, 85% chance significantly increase corruption and 93% chance of protest. We're going to pay them a bonus and tell them to suck it up because, you know what, man, it's the army. It just is. That's just what it is. Okay, we're cleaning out that one cave by cave. Wow, that's a thing. Let's move into there and see what mayhem we can create. That's caves. Still working on caves. Bit of a firefight going on. We're down to 84%. Okay, what have you got to say for yourself? Build a garrison, sure. I'm a big fan of garrisons, caves, and I don't know, we're fighting them. What's going on over here? New university proposed. Oh, cool. Authorities in Foxtrot Victor want to build a university that would improve the provision of post-school education across the whole region. How should we respond? We should respond positively and not reject the project. And as always, we always approve everything with oversight, because giving people money without being accountable is never a good idea. Foxtrot Victor is now stable. Well, we would hope so, because that's our headquarters. We want the headquarters region to be safe at least. So there we are, we're fighting in the cave systems. Ooh. Insurgents are trying to maximise damage to your reputation by attacking zone with lots of people. Prioritise defending high population areas from the insurgents. I think that's a very good plan. And we have just the troops to do it. Tank depot reported. What? Spring Crane is getting reports of a tank depot in a nearby zone. Whose tanks? I'm sorry, but if I'm like the guy who's in charge of everything, how come I don't know that there's a tank depot in my area? That seems a little strange to me. I would want a tank depot. Cave complex in Bravo Oscar cleared. Spring Crane has successfully destroyed the insurgents who were hiding in the underground cave system. Try to prevent other insurgents from gaining access in the future. Well, that's easier said than done, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you. Well, you're a rocket scientist, aren't you? So what does that mean? Insurgents retake Bravo uniform. Right, okay. Well, that may be true. What are we doing? We're going to go in there and mix it up a bit, I think. Find and destroy insurgent camps. Left alone, I love the picture. Left alone, they will keep training insurgents. Left alone, they will keep training insurgents. Use soldiers or drones to locate them. Concentrate on zones near where insurgents have launched surprise attacks. Well, that was a surprise attack. Now what are you doing now? Tank depot secured. Spring Crane soldiers have secured a tank depot in Echo Whiskey. How should we proceed? Oh, wow. Deployed tanks gain a tank upgrade. Tanks are powerful in combat but can't enter difficult terrain. Support other soldiers or gather intel. They cause significant disruption to civilian life. Scrap the tanks? No way, buddy. I like tanks. I'm a big fan of tanks. Soldier upgrade ready to equip. Spring Crane has gained a military upgrade. You can deploy this by dragging its icon from the training bar on the left and placing it on top of a valid soldier unit on the map. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. And you know what? I'll tell you exactly where it's going to go. Right there, between the mountain ranges, and going to kick some serious butt. No, you're not. You're staying. Actually, speaking of which, ooh, what have we got going on here? Electricity. Yeah, sure. $3. Electricity, $7. Yep. We need some more military, of course. But we're going to do this first and increase the local support level. And then, ooh, what's that? Punish deserters? No. Ooh. Don't like either of those options. I think we need to hit some more about corruption, because I think that's causing us some serious problems. And I think we want to... No, we don't. No, that's for now. What are you saying? Again, with the costing us money. All right, well, you know what? You are tricky, aren't you? New power station proposed. Oh, I don't have $15. Ooh, that's tricky. Oh, we can't approve it because we don't have the money. Sorry, everybody. That's going to hurt us. That really is going to hurt us, actually. So that unit now has tanks in it. And what's it saying? Whoa, come on. Holy dooly. Farmers celebrate booming goat industry. Well, that's nice. Better breeding practices improve corpse disposal? What? Better breeding practices improved corpse disposal. Oh, right, okay. Oof. I was wondering for a second then what the breeding practices had to do with corpse disposal, but no, they're not. They're related to looking after the goats, but they're not related to breeding. So let's just move past that and husbandry, because that's fine. These things are boosting the income of farmers across the region. Oh, I'm so pleased, because that could have been unpleasant. Short extension, because I don't like the way this is going, frankly. Tanks in Foxtrot Papa reducing support level. Yeah, sure. All right, well, I'm happy to put you in there and take you out of there and move you in there. How's that? That make everybody happier? Yeah, you would hope so. And we'll move you over to, how about there? Oh, somebody's fighting. Well, you know what? That's what tanks are for. Tanks are really good at fighting. Lack of stability slightly impacting your reputation. You need to quickly stabilise zones. Fund more civilian initiatives to gain supporters in zones. Yep, but... Well, thank you. You're just the bee's knees, aren't you? Holy dolly. Pressure's on. Cheap alternatives, actually. Increase the support level, especially amongst hostile population. Faster roll out. We've got to do something with this inflation. With this corruption. It's killing me. And I'm running out of money. Okay, well, proceed. I wonder if we could wipe them out. What's your problem? You're going to cause me issues. You know what? Let's see if we can wipe them out. Now, are you going to cost me another $7 now? Holy dooly. Okay, I'm over these militia guys. So where are they going if they're escaping from our soldiers? Women's rights laws proposed. No reform. Well, that's bad. Gradual reform. But this one actually, the full reform gives us the option to push back with more stuff later on. So I'm going to do that one. And of course, many people are unhappy, which they see as an attack on their traditional values. Decreased support level, particularly in rural and remote zones. Well, sad, but you know what? There you go. It's hard to move into the modern era. Now, what is going on here? Hooly dooly. I tell you what, I am seriously over the warlord as a governor. Insurgents destroyed in Bravo Juliet. Insurgents were completely destroyed in battle as they were surrounded by Spring Crane and unable to escape to a neighbouring zone. I think we done good. In fact, we done so good that we're going to build a garrison there and we're running out of money. And in fact, clean up water supplies. Clean up, where am I adding words from? Oh my goodness. Clean water supplies rise dramatically. Spring Crane, that's one of those big 4-story things with a big crane thing that picks up metal. And it only occurs in the spring. The Spring Crane is improving water supplies in the region. The number of people dying each year from dehydration has fallen by 38%. Okay. That means that if 100 people died, we've only managed to save 38 of them. 62 people are still dying from dehydration. That's disgusting. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good, but at the same time, we just need to do more. So we've got a new batch of insurgents springing up there, which is going to cause us some issue in the next episode. Aha, you see that? The cliffhanger right there. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will look forward to seeing you again in the Gig channel and or the next episode of Rebel Inc. Until then, please stay well everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.